young ones, there is pleasure to be had elsewhere.
What's up, Farley Force? I'm back with another Destiny 2 guide for the DLC expansion, Warmind Expansion 2, and more specifically, the raid lair that came out with it, Spire of Stars. Now, in this lair, there are a few different encounters, 3 of them that are the main ones. That's the opening, and then both phases of the boss fights, phase 1 and 2. So that comes to 3, but there's sort of a hidden one in the middle there. Between the 2 main encounter spaces, the opening and the boss room, there is the jump puzzle, which you'll see here. Now, this is probably the most complex jump puzzle that they've had in Destiny 2 raids overall, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It also got a special little something added to it. Sort of makes it a full encounter in and of itself. Now, there are 2 chests here. The first one is going to be a hidden chest. I won't show you where that one is until the end of the video here, through the full playthrough that I'll show. But the other chest, which is a full encounter drop, like a full powerful item drop that gives you raid level gear, is pretty annoying to get. Let's just say that. It borrows the mechanic from the rest of the raid lair here, where you're gonna be powering these relics, this ball, using the engulfing field there, and then it utilizes the greed perk, which slows you down and eventually doesn't let you throw it that far. So you have to keep that in mind when you're passing it between your teammates to try to progress it through the rest of the map. So you'll see here, I'm shooting at this red pipe. There's a little box that spawns on there that'll actually spawn the first orb that you need, or first ball that you need to chuck through the first section of this jump puzzle. So the first thing you need to do as a team is form the bridges that progress you through the first section of the jump puzzle here. So to do that, you'll need 3 guardians standing inside this control room here on the plate, and you'll see on the console there are 3 green lights. They'll light up when each of those 3 guardians stands there, and then you can pull the lever to activate the bridge. This will happen at all 3 remaining checkpoints, and you'll need to activate those bridges to progress to the next section. Once you do that, you can grab the empowered ball and head across to the first checkpoint. Make sure that you are watching your greed counter, and once you get to 10, after a couple more ticks, you end up dying. So you'll want to be able to pass that to a teammate. Also, you don't want to fall off the edge with the encumberment that you get by that high greed count as well. So you'll want to be careful of what sort of jumps you can make when you've been encumbered like that. Once you get to the first checkpoint, your teammate that has the ball at the time will chuck it at the wall where the activation beacon resides. It looks like another one of the balls, essentially. Then a new one will spawn up above you, and you'll need to engulf again to charge it up and progress through the next bridges after pulling the lever to activate those. You'll be doing this a couple times, and then finally, once you get to the last section, instead of heading to the boss room on the right side, you're going to head to the left and throw your final charge ball at the activation plate on the wall here to open the door and get your chest full of loot. Now, the other hidden chests will be halfway through the remaining of the video here. I'm going to show you the full run, cutting out all of our failed attempts so that you can see exactly where to jump and where to pass to fellow teammates so you can get all the way through this jump puzzle section unscathed. Hope this video helps you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.